2,000 years later.
What's up, y'all? I'm Shane-Jahi Jackson. Have you ever wondered why sometimes when you watch my videos before I started painting, I paint the canvas one unified color? You ever wonder why I did that?
Okay.
Stop lying. Yes, you did, because I always get the same question in my inbox. So I figured tonight I'll let y'all in on my little secret. To be honest with you, a lot of artists don't do it. Some people think it's a waste of time. Some people just rather get right into art. For one, when you start on a white canvas, your eyes kind of compete with the canvas. So when you go to mix your colors, because the canvas is so bright, your brain tells you to darken the colors in order to compete. When really, if you start out with a neutral color, it gives you an easier playing ground on how to judge your colors and judge your values and really get that extra touch that you need in your portrait or whatever you're painting. Number two, again, starting with a neutral ground, a canvas is a piece of fabric, basically stretched over wood. So within that, you could think when you make fabric, you weave it. So when you weave the fabric, it leaves little holes in the canvas. And when you do a brush stroke or you put a stroke over it, your bristles only pass over that top layer. So sometimes it misses the little grooves in between the threads. So when you start out with a neutral color canvas or a more toned canvas, it gives you a kind of a harmonized element or a unified quality to your painting, and it doesn't make those white holes that evident in the finished product. This brings us to the question that you're here for: how do you tone a canvas? This canvas has already been primed with the ground. It's called gesso. I bought it that way. Some people make their own canvases. Sometimes I go to Menards and I'll buy some wood and make my own canvases. So now we're gonna get us a transparent color. I like to use a raw umber or a yellow oxide, depending on the feeling I want to have for my painting. If I want to have a darker tone of my canvas, I'll use burnt umber, mix with ultramarine blue to get a darker tone. I'll use burnt sienna, raw sienna, you know what I'm saying? Just ground colors basically to make a transparent color. So I'll squeeze some of this out like that. And depending on the size canvas you get, you might want to put out a nice little amount. So I'll get my brush, wet it, make sure it's real wet. And we'll come over here and we'll just start to paint it. Make sure you cover everything. Slinging paint. Cover the entire canvas. Don't worry if you make streaks, you can always touch that up later on. And really, streaks don't matter. This doesn't have to be perfect. Go back into the water. You want to make it very, very wet.
That's what she said!
Africa, the best ain't nothing.
Now I get the whole thing covered. What I like to do is I like to get a paper towel, and after I've covered everything, go back over it and kind of wipe it down so you're leaving a stain on the canvas. So all we're doing is staining it. Just like that. There we go. That's how I tone my canvas. That's why I tone my canvas. And now maybe you have a reason to tone your canvas too. Also, while we at it, do me a favor, like that, hit that Hit that like button down there. Let me know if you felt this. I want to start doing more things like this and let you into my process. So let's keep the conversation going. Let's keep this going. Love y'all. 1.